I am back with the final review on Earth Therapeutics for now. It's just that this is all the ones that you have seen so far are the ones that I have found from Ulta. Again, I am not sponsored by Ulta or Earth Therapeutics. I actually used only three of these. There's like five that comes in this packet. I gave two to my niece. This is specifically recovery cucumber eye pads. It soothes and replenishes. Cucumber naturally soothes skin and ease puffiness and swelling. Vitamin E is a natural antioxidant that helps skin recover from mental and environmental stress. Aloe vera naturally calms and hydrates. Green tea contains organic and antioxidant. I don't want to pronounce that word right there. That helps to protect skin from the aging and damaging effects of the free radicals. Um, there's 5 pairs, like I mentioned. There's 10 pads in total, one for each eyes. Like I said, I gave two to my niece and three I used myself. So it's basically to help moisturize, hydrate, soothes, calm down the skin, um, any swelling, puffiness, and protects wrinkles basically and any aging on the skin. The package is something like this. So this side is see-through. As you can tell, there is a little bit of compared to the others from therapeutics, Earth Therapeutics. This one did have a little bit of liquid inside. This is how it comes. These are the pairs. Comes in like this, so you wouldn't it will come in like one on top of the other, so you wouldn't know. Instead of doing like this, it goes like this. So you see this side and then this side, so you kind of have to like play around like a little bit to loosen it up and then separate it. The lighter part is the one that goes over your eyelids. So I would personally recommend this to only use it only use this when you are free and not running around stressed out, so you kind of can enjoy your me time and you're not stressing about like, oh my god, I have to go to work, or I have to get back to doing something, or I'm like in the middle of something and you just start doing it. So when you know that you have some time to do this, to relax, then put it on, because basically it covers your whole eyes instead of like your regular under eye mask. You are supposed to put this for 10 to 30 minutes. I didn't go anywhere 30 minutes, honestly speaking, because of I just didn't. It's just like something always came up, so I ended up using it for like pretty much 10 to 15 minutes. I would try to buy this again just for the 30 minutes sake. And it does say that it is recommended to use 3 times a week for the first week, and then at least 2 times a week after that. Try these pads on the cheeks, chin, and other parts of the face for maximum refreshment. Try keeping the pad refrigerated. It is hypoallergenic. It is paraben free, no minerals, no mineral oil, no laurate sulfate, no artificial colors, and no animal testing. It is a Korean beauty brand and it is manufactured in Korea. Now, I personally obviously didn't use it anywhere else on my face except for my eyes. Again, like I said, I wouldn't mind using this again for more experimental purposes. I guess I would like to use it so I can use it for the maximum amount of time, which was 30 minutes, which I didn't really use for 30 minutes. And then I do want to use it all like other parts of my face, like it mentioned, like on my cheeks and chin. Now, as far as hydration purposes, it did hydrate my eyes. The puffiness, by the time I used it, my puffiness somewhat was gone. So the remaining one, yes, it did go. It doesn't obviously help with dark circles. I use the other ones, and I think I wasn't really consistent using all of them back to back, especially this one, because I now only like I mentioned, I only use three. If I use all of these, like I think there was like four of them I did, or five, I think I did four. This is like the fourth or the fifth one that I'm doing from Therapeutics, and if I used all five from each of them, that should have been like back to back. Then I wouldn't be having any issues. Like I think the others I did kind of do it back to back, like the way it was recommended, like how many times I should be using the week and everything. But this one I delayed it, and between each of the use, I kind of delayed it a lot because every time I would tell myself like, okay, I'll do this right before I sleep because um I'm not really stressed out. I normally relax. I sleep extremely late. So I was like, this is a great chance to do it for now. But then it just kind of like at that point I was like, no, not really, or I just would forget about it. Hence why I didn't do it for at nighttime. But I personally liked it. It did help with the hydration purposes. Obviously you have to do a clean face. I obviously wouldn't do it before work, or if you're working from home, like during your work hours, especially if you have a lot of things going on, or if you're in the middle of something, just don't stop and just put it on just for you to be stressing out. With something like this, that's something like covering your eyes, I would rather have you not be stressed out. So yeah, for this, practically speaking, I wouldn't want to be stressed out at all while putting it on, especially because this is supposed to be for more of like a relaxing purposes. So I will personally use it again. It's just that I want to use it for like further like I want to use it around my cheeks and chin as well, and I also want to use it for like at least 30 minutes on my eyes instead of using for 10 to 15 minutes only. I actually liked it, however. I actually did see how my how smoothly how it soothed my skin, how soft it felt. It was definitely like a plus factor. I definitely felt hydrated, calmed my eyes down a bit and everything. It worked in those sense that it's something that you can see as a immediate results. Something like the aging and the free radicals and the damaging effects and stuff like that, you obviously will not see that over time if you use it consistently. Especially since right now, like I don't have much wrinkles going on around my eyes anyway, so obviously for me I wouldn't see my skin removing that age from my eyes, or like my eyes wouldn't go in a reversal mode in that sense. I think if I use it consistently, the only thing I would personally on my end would notice is that it would delay the wrinkle process around my eyes and the aging process around my eyes. That's the one main thing I would personally see, instead of my eyes going in reverse and reducing the amount of wrinkleness and the aging process like reduced or whatever. That part I wouldn't see, because again, if you start taking care of skin at your early ages, a lot of these processes does slow down. So in my case, it will be more of like a slower process in the long run. And that being said, obviously I cannot say about that right now. I just turned 28 earlier in well, I'm recording this in November, but you guys will see this sometime in December. So I turned 28 in the beginning of November. That being said, obviously I don't have much wrinkles going on, like the noticeable wrinkles or aging going on around my eyes. It's only mainly dark circles. So I personally would not see that couple of years down the line, like how effective it was in that sense, like how long the aging delayed or whatever the case may be. But yeah, the immediate fix that I did see was pretty amazing. I liked it. It like as soon as you put this on, you do feel that there was like hydration to it. You can feel it yourself, like when you touch it, like you feel it. It's not cold either, but it did feel amazing in that sense. It felt pretty good. I liked it. So I would personally recommend you guys to try it out. This one, I feel like when allergic reaction and negative reaction, I feel like there might be minimal to this. However, there are some people who are allergic to a lot of things in the, especially in the products. So I would recommend to test it out, like not on your eyes, obviously, like probably on your chin or like the lower chin or something like that first. See how you react, and then try the if it works out, then try the cheeks, like, and then move on to your eyes if you're really worried about, because you do react negatively to a lot of products, then definitely, try out like that before you physically put on your eyes. Other than that, let me know what else you want me to try out. I will be also linking both my Instagram pages down below. Make sure to follow, hit the subscribe button, the bell button, and I'll be back for more. Stay safe and stay tuned, guys.